Hi Scorpio, welcome to your weekly reading for February 25th to the 28th, 2019. This reading is for all Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter sign. So Scorpio, let's take a look and see what's up for you the week of February 25th, 2019. Scorpio, the theme for you for the week is perception. This is your theme for the week. Perception, perceiving, perception. The energy that you'll be dealing with is the Five of Wands. This is fire energy, action. This is challenges, competition, change, strife, challenges. And your focus is the Empress. The Empress is major arcana, earth energy. For some of you, this is you being the mother or dealing with the mother. But the Empress is about creativity, being very creative, being very abundant, being very prosperous, being a very expansive, forward-moving, growing, nurturing. You also have a message from Spirit Guidance that we'll take a look at the end, Scorpio. So Scorpio, with perception as your theme for the week, I feel that many of you are being very perceptive. Others of you, there's a need to be perceptive. And with this energy being your theme, I feel that many of you are tapping into your intuition, that you have very good extra sensory perception in your world and what you're dealing with and how you view and see things, and that it is definitely at work for you and strong. For others of you, there's a need to work on your perception so that you can strengthen it. I feel that you're being open to your gifts of intuition. Others of you, there's a need to be open to your gifts to intuition. I also feel that, let me ask you this, Scorpio. How are you viewing your human experience? Is it a comedy? Is it tragic? Is it abundant? What are your emotions about how you perceive your world or what you're perceiving? How are you interpreting through the lens of perception? How are your skills of perception? Are they good? Do they need work? Are you seeing what you can gain and having greater appreciation through what you're perceiving? Or not so much? Is your perception being of help to you? Are you benefiting from what you're perceiving? Because your perception can be colored by your past, the role and capacity that you're operating in your present, whatever desires or goals you have for yourself, or even what you plan for your future or see for your future. All of those things have the ability to color your perception, Scorpio. So my caution to you with perception is to be mindful of these potential influences. Be mindful that the way you perceive things can either cause you to feel free or limited by your circumstances. And every now and again, take a step back from your life and be the audience in it so that you can always work towards checking in with yourself about, are you seeing things clearly, or are you deluding yourself, or perhaps what is it that you may need to be able to see. I do feel that many of you, your perception is pretty fucking sharp right now, but there are others of you where your perception needs work. And so do be careful that as you go forward using your perception and gaining strength with your skill and abilities with perception and your intuition, that you're always focused on clear thinking, seeing things clearly, gaining understanding and enlightenment, and not falling under the power of delusion and deluding yourself. Because the power of delusion is just as powerful as the power to interpret and be perceptive with clear goals, clear thinking, clear choices. So, the energy that you're dealing with, Scorpio, you have the Five of Wands with the Three of Wands. I think somebody else got this combination, another sign, I feel. But this is fire energy. This is about action, inspiration. And so I feel for many of you, Scorpio, some of you are dealing with challenges. And you're looking at how to make shit come together to work out for you. Others of you are looking at your challenges and you are not trying to see how to make that shit come together. You actually are experiencing more strife as a result because of how you're perceiving the situation. For others of you, you're turning away from any strife or challenges that may be occurring in your world, and you're saying, fuck challenges, fuck strife, I'm here to change that shit, this is my life, and this is about my perception, okay? Because individual perception is on reality, and so you are taking action, implementing plans, moving forward, progressing with new ways of making shit come together or bringing shit into existence for you that allows you to move away from challenges and strife in your world and from challenges and strife that you experience within yourself, because you are shifting and you're choosing not to perceive your world as a challenge, but to rise to it, and that you have the power to change it. For others of you, I feel a challenge. Some of you, I feel like your perception in this is that even though shit is coming together for you and you're looking forward and you're watching, waiting for your shifts to come in, you are focusing on what if it don't? Or what shit could kind of get thrown in the game and fuck this up. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. There's such thing as healthy anticipation, and then there's perceptive bullshit. So which side of this are you on, Scorpio? Be careful with that shit, okay? Your focus is to perceive what is possible in the possibilities and in the challenges. Perceive the possibilities. See what is possible and focus on that. So, your focus is the Empress. And with that Empress, you have the Emperor. Okay. Alright, yin and yang, baby. Superpower. Look at that shit. Yes, Scorpio. For many of you, your focus is you being fucking creative. You taking control of this shit that's called your world. And you building what the fuck you want in it. That's right. And with that Emperor energy, and this is another major arcana, some of you are dealing with an Aries, and some of you might be dealing with a Virgo. I don't know. Or this might be aspects about you and your chart. But this is some excellent energy. With this Empress energy and the Emperor, you are creating and building, but you are also taking authority. You are managing shit. You are taking control, and you doing the motherfucking thing. You bringing your own change to the game that's called your world, because you are using your perceptive skills to get clear thoughts, to come up with real grounded practical actions, and you implementing that shit, and you bobbing and weaving, and you escaping these challenges, and you walking away from shit that you already perceive is going to be a fucking problem, because you are operating in this energy of the Empress. You are creating, you are building, you are growing, you are nurturing your world, and you're creating what you want in it. Okay? You are using your perception, your intuition, and you're seeing things for the better, how things can be of a gain to you. Okay? You're moving away from any negative thoughts and negative ideas. And you're being more creative. And with that Emperor energy, you're focused on taking control of your life, taking control of the shit that's going on in your world, and managing that shit, having authority over it. And you are creating organization, and you bringing order to your world. Okay? Because you are being fucking perceptive right now. And so, others of you, this is the energy that's available to you to also yield and wield in your world. But your perception is off. And you're seeing your predicament as challenging instead of looking at how to rise to the challenge. And you're lacking creativity, and you're lacking the desire to nurture and build and create and change and shift shit. And you're lacking the desire to take authority, to take power over the situation, because some of you actually believe through your perception that you're powerless in this shit. And others of you believe that somebody else is for somebody else to do this in your world. That's your life. And so there's an inability to bring about organization or to manage shit, because either you don't think you can, or you're refusing to do it, or you believe that somebody else is supposed to do it, or you can't see the potential in you to do any of this shit. And you're just dealing with the strife. Okay? Which side of this are you on, Scorpio? Let me tell you something. Those of you that your perception is off, you can straighten it out. Straighten that shit out. Get creative. Rise to your challenges, because there's the ability to change it with fives, even though it's challenging energy. I'm not disregarding that. What I want you to focus on is that it's not only that it's challenging, but fives mean change. So that there's an ability for you to change the shit that's going on in your world. You can bring change to the game. Alright? But you got to be able to be perceptive enough to recognize that you have those abilities and start operating in that capacity. You are the one who can create and build. You are your own construction worker, constructing and building that which is your life. So what are you doing, Scorpio? What are you doing? How are you viewing your human experience? Message. So, what your spirit message and guidance is, Scorpio, soul power. Always remember, you are a soul that comes with a body, not a body that comes with a soul. Your soul is your true essence, and you have an unlimited supply of soul power at your command whenever you need it. You are not doomed, Scorpio. The universe supports you. There's always a way. But you have to first believe it and perceive it in order to receive it. And for those of you who are, congratulations. And for the rest of you, I extend the congratulations to the delayed reaction that is the truth. And the truth is, you can perceive a better world for yourself and take the action to change it, because this energy is here for you to utilize and wield. So do what the fuck you got to do, Scorpio. Go deep. I hope these messages help. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and thanks for watching. Bye.